Okay, go.
Hello, my name is Serenity. My name is Samantha.
What's your name, Zach?
Zachary.
Okay, come on, let me do the video.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Okay.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
That is my granddaughter, my daughter, and a neighbor's child, which I watch while she goes to work. Yes, presidential candidates are babysitters sometimes. Well, I'm unemployed right now, just like a lot of other people. No, I don't get any money, but she helps my wife in her store, where they both are at right now. They kicked me out of there. Today's video, I'm going to be a little bit about us, the people. First, I want you to know, if you want to put me in a political party, if I have to belong to a political party, put me in the Constitutionalists. What? There's no party called the Constitutionalists? Yes. It's the American people, our Constitution. Now, we will have and ensure the Constitution is part of our government. Understand, we are not a democracy and we're not a socialist. So being a republic form of government is kind of in the middle, half and half. And we will be. As you notice, the way the political parties are working, systems, we're getting more and more towards the socialist side. Well, we need to swing the pendulum back and get more towards the Constitution, because we are a republic. In other words, the people in Congress represent you. Now, as you notice, our economy is kind of going downhill. It's in the pits. It's the bottom of the pail, tailspin, whatever you want to say. Listen to these economic experts, and they'll tell you our economy is in bad shape. Now, you're going to say, how am I going to fix it? No, I'm going to look at you and say, how are we going to fix it? That's right, us together. First and foremost, we'll do something that I always told my wife. We'll depend on us, the American people. And I will show you exactly what that is the day after I win the election. Why the day after? Because our present president can actually easily do it himself. But he's a socialist. He believes in the socialist ideals. I don't. I believe in the free enterprise. I believe in having people do things because they want to do it. So, the day after I get elected, I'm going to start working towards jobs. And we're going to do it together. We, each and every one of you. We is the secret to our nation's success. We is the secret to our free government. We. Not the political parties, not the Republicans, not the Democrats, or not the Democrats, not the Republicans. It doesn't matter how you say it. They are not. They tend to lead to socialism. If you actually read the Constitution, in there it says that our Congress will promote the economy. Not control it, not retard it, not run it. Promote. And we together will do that. Now you might say, with you sitting home unemployed, saying, how in the world are we going to do that? How in the world are we going to change what our nation is doing? If I provide the leadership, which I will do, you all will provide the energy. If I provide the direction, you all will provide the manpower. If I provide the economic growth, you all will do the growing. That's what it's all about, not the government. I will give the direction. I will provide the know-how. I will provide, because you're going to provide the real know-how. I'm going to provide the direction, the leadership, and the opportunity. You all will provide the know-how, the power, and the opportunists. That's right, each and every one of you. But you see, that's what our Constitution is about. We're going to turn our economy around together. Not me, not Congress, not some rich person. We. There is actually something that I'm going to actually do that's going to make, honestly make, manufacturers want to come into this country and bring manufacturing back into this country. Make them want to do it. Right now, a lot of people say, oh, that can't be done. It's impossible. Remember JD and the word impossible. The word impossible means it hasn't been done yet. And it's a little more difficult than the easy route. But it will be done. You notice I said hasn't been done yet? It will be done. You say, well, JD, how are you going to make this? Well, the first steps are going to be mine as the leader, giving direction. The second steps that follow are going to be yours, the people, by providing the drive. We're going to be a nation that leads in manufacturing. We're going to be a nation that has innovation beyond anyone's wildest dreams. We're going to be the first nation, if they don't do it before I become president, that will completely off-road, on-road traveling will be completely off oil as far as for fuel, and will go into hydrogen. It is as safe as gasoline. We can do it. Even Albert Einstein realized the potential with water, converting it into oxygen and hydrogen. Hydrogen. I had it right. Because even he said that when we learn to harness the energy in a gallon of water, what we'll be able to do. He says take a 1,000-car train and run it around the world several times. More or less like that. Do you realize ships at sea that could convert water to hydrogen and oxygen, releasing the oxygen into the air and then using the hydrogen to run their boilers? Gosh, they'd have no oil, diesel fuel expense. That would cut down the cost. That would cut down the cost of cruises. And they can actually put a plant on the ship to do that. I'm surprised no one has done that yet. Well, the truth of the matter is, people, we shall turn our economy around. We together. You, me, and all 50 states that wish to turn their economy around. You, me, all 50 states, and the unions that wish to turn our economy around and provide jobs for all the American people. We, you and me, the states, the unions, and all those who want to work will turn our economy around. The jobs will be made available. Manufacturing will come back into this country. Not that we're against the world. We are not. We believe in the sovereignty of the world. We'll still be importing, but we will be manufacturing. And not only in this country will our products be distributed, which mostly, but also around the world. So people, remember, I'm a constitutionalist. Our economy is going to continue in the tanks, but when we together start turning it around, we will prosper. We will prosper to the point that the rest of the world will be envious. And that will happen. This is JD. Remember, Dieter and I are constitutionalists, not independent, constitutionalists. So that put us in the greatest party there is. Ours, yours, and mine.